Hey everyone, I'm Jordan and welcome back to Peak Adventures. It's been a few weeks since my last Carowinds park update, but of course my most recent video covered everything happening for WinterFest. Today we're checking back in on all the changes across the park, including new WinterFest updates, ride closures, operational changes, and what's ahead as the season winds down. Let's dive right in. Jumping into WinterFest, Reindeer Games has officially been relocated. The show is now performed on the Thunder Road Plaza stage, right in front of the massive 70-foot Christmas tree. Meanwhile, the former Reindeer Games stage in County Fair is still standing despite no shows currently taking place in that area. Across the park, additional decorations have continued to roll out since the first couple weeks of WinterFest. Thrill Zone has received more yard-style inflatable decorations, adding extra visual interest to the area. Over in Carousel Park, a new Christmas tree has been installed, which also acts as a touch point for the interactive wands and ornaments. In my last update, I mentioned that both Thrill Shop and Rusted Rooster were closed for WinterFest preparation. Since then, both locations have fully transformed. The Thrill Shop is now operating as the Tipsy Reindeer Bar, while the Rusted Rooster has become Mrs. Claus's Kitchen. I covered both of these locations in more detail in my full WinterFest video. Throughout the park, new informational boards have also appeared within the midways displaying WinterFest shows, food offerings, and event maps to help guests navigate the event. In Camp Snoopy, new projector lighting has been installed, projecting Snoopy and Linus on the roof of Snoopy's Racing Railway, a really nice nighttime addition to the land. Also worth mentioning, a couple weeks ago a band unexpectedly made an appearance walking through the park while playing. They weren't listed on the entertainment schedule and didn't have an identifying signage, so it's unclear who they were, but it was a nice spontaneous moment that caught guests by surprise. As expected for this time of year, several rides are now closed and will remain closed until the end of the 2026 season. These include Vortex, Hurler, Carolina Gold Rusher, Peanuts Pirates, Charlie Brown's River Raft Blast, Electrospin, Windseeker, Afterburn, and all attractions located in Aeronautica Landing. In Camp Snoopy, the boats for Peanuts Pirates have been removed as Carowinds begins off-season maintenance. Over at Charlie Brown's River Raft Blast, the water has been completely drained from the pool, the boats have been removed, and all off-ride water blasters have been taken out. The ride vehicles are currently staged behind the Wilderness Run ride station. Near the entrance to Afterburn, the coaster train has been removed from the track and is currently staged in the midway awaiting transport to the Carowinds maintenance barns. Several water features around the park have also been turned off, including the fountains near Starbucks and the Carolina Sky Tower, as well as the waterfall in Camp Snoopy. The midway game near Windseeker is now closed for the season, roll-up doors fully enclose the structure, and the seating that previously surrounded the area has been removed. At the former Ripborn Rapids site, there are no significant construction changes to report at this time. In retail news, Premier's Gift Shop has introduced new patriotic Carowinds branded merchandise along with new items celebrating America's upcoming 250th anniversary next year. Looking ahead to the end of the season, there are very few days left in the 2025 Carowinds operating season. The park remains open daily through January 3rd, with WinterFest continuing through the final operating day. On December 31st, Carowinds will ring in New Year's with fireworks, live entertainment, and multiple countdowns throughout the night for younger guests who may not be able to stay until midnight. On New Year's Eve, the park will open at 2 p.m. instead of noon and will remain open until 1 a.m. Finally, Carowinds has officially transitioned to the new unified Six Flags app. The app now houses all former Carowinds app features and allows guests to access information for every Six Flags park in one place. If you haven't already, it's important to download the new Six Flags app as the company fully moves away from individual park-specific apps. And that's going to wrap up this Carowinds Park update. With WinterFest fully underway and the season quickly winding down, it's been interesting to see how the park continues to evolve week by week. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the WinterFest changes so far? And are you planning any more visits before the season ends? If you enjoyed this update, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to Peak Adventures for more Carowinds updates. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, keep exploring with Peak Adventures.